The wormhole spat them out into silence. Before them hung a planet the color of rusting blood oranges, its atmosphere dense, its surface rippling with storms of dust. Steve leaned forward in his seat. "Looks like a desert world." "Not just a desert," Sybil corrected, her eyes narrowing. "Look closer." Through the haze of dust, the ship's scanners picked up traces grids of collapsed structures, faint outlines of roads and cities, now swallowed by orange dunes. Civilization, or what was left of it. The onboard computer chimed, its synthetic voice cool and detached. "Warning, surface hostile. Signs of single-cell organism dominance. Recommendation, do not descend." Steve scowled. "Come on, we can't just hover up here. We need to see it firsthand." Sybil shook her head firmly. "We're not setting foot down there. Look at it, the whole planet is alive with something." "Wrong. We're sending drones." He opened his mouth to argue, but one look at her expression shut him down. 2 sleek reconnaissance drones slipped from the belly of their ship and dived into the orange storms. Live feeds flickered to life on the main screen dot. At first, only dust. Then dash shapes dot a collapsed building half buried in drifts. A broken tower leaning like a snapped bone. And strewn across the cracked streets. Bodies. Sybil's breath caught. "Oh my God." Thousands of them. Twisted corpses of a reptilian humanoid species, sprawled mid-flight, mid-fight, mid-flee. Their flesh mottled with a fine orange fuzz that pulsed faintly like embers. And it wasn't just the people. The drones swept across plains littered with carcasses of beasts, their skeletons still half-clad in rotting muscle, all of it overtaken by the same dust-like growth. "Fungus," Steve whispered. His voice trembled despite his effort to stay steady. "The entire planet is one massive infection." Sybil forced herself to keep watching. Even as bile rose in her throat, the feed shifted upward, catching something massive in orbit. A ship, or half of one. A colossal ark, skeletal in its incompleteness, still tethered to ruined orbital platforms. Its hull was cracked, abandoned. They had tried to escape. Tried and failed. Final analysis, the computer intoned, as if pronouncing judgment. Dominant organism, hyper-evolved fungal entity, likely bioengineered. Purpose, unknown. Result, uncontrolled spread. Outcome, planetary extinction. Remaining life form, fungus only. The silence in the cockpit was unbearable. Steve finally muttered, "They created their own end," Sybil whispered. "And now the only thing left is a corpse of a planet." They didn't stay long. The drones self-destructed on re-entry to avoid contamination. Back at the station, General Race's face turned crimson as he reviewed the report. "You found a resource-rich planet covered in a self-replicating organism, and you didn't bring me a single sample?" His voice thundered. Sybil stood straighter, her voice steel. "That organism wiped out an entire civilization. You want me to hand it to you in a vial so you can do the same to Earth? That's not your call." Race barked, slamming his fist on the table. Sybil's eyes narrowed, her voice low but lethal. "Mention that planet again, even once, and I'll tell the public everything about the wormholes, the secret missions, the deaths, everything." The room went dead silent. Even Steve froze, staring at her. Race's jaw worked, his fury a barely leashed animal. But finally he growled, "Fine. Planet Orange is off the record. Forgotten. Steve leaned back, exhaling. Then let's forget it. Sybil shook her head. No, we can't forget. That planet is a warning. And God help us if we don't listen.